One of our biggest markets is the dental industry. A lot of people wonder why we got into dental, and it's actually a really funny story. So today I'd like to tell you guys why we got into our dental specific niche. And while our company works in many more industries besides dental, dental is definitely one of our biggest focuses. Well, about 5 years ago, I had just started Digital Resource, and when I started the company, I met a consultant. This consultant had asked me to meet at Cracker Barrel in Boynton Beach, Florida, to learn more about what we do for our clients. So I met him there at a Tuesday morning, I believe it was like 8 in the morning, and this consultant said to me, "Do you have a business card and do you have a website?" And at the time I had just started my company 2 days before, and I absolutely did not have either of those. Well, this consultant's name was Sasha Tapie, and today Sasha is still a great mentor of mine, and I had no clue who he was at the time though, and he had told me, "Come back next week, same time, same place, have a business card and a website, or don't show up at all." Sasha proceeded to get up from the table and walk out, not paying for his coffee or anything, leaving me with the bill. So I walked out of that meeting wondering what just happened. And it was funny enough, I called my dad and said, what do I do? This consultant I met with told me to come back. It was the weirdest thing. What do I do? And he said, "Go back. You have nothing to lose." It was the early days. I had all the time in the world and I had nothing to lose by showing back up at Cracker Barrel next Tuesday at 8 a.m. So next Tuesday when I came back, I had a business card in hand and a website ready to show. Sasha proceeded to tell me that he worked with about 20 dentists throughout South Florida, and he was a consultant and a coach to them, teaching them how to better run their practices. So that next week, we put a time on the calendar to visit one of his practices, Baitner Pediatric Dentistry in Hollywood, Florida. I showed up at Baitner's office, and as we were walking in, Sasha proceeded to tell me that they were going to become a client and prepare for my first client in dentistry, and that if I did a great job, we'd have all the dentists we can imagine as clients, and that if I did a bad job, he promised I would never speak to a dentist again a day in my life. Well, 5 years later, we have hundreds and hundreds of dentists around the country, and we did a great job on that first one, and we continue to do great jobs for our dentists in many different categories, like general dentistry. There are specific categories like their specialties, implants, and also pediatric and orthodontists. So today, our success has a lot to do with Sasha Tapie and him bringing us our first dental client. So while we're not a dental specific marketing agency, we work in hundreds of other industries. We are big, big, big in dental because of the one chance we took in the very beginning and the great job we continue to do for our dental clients and our partners that still continue to refer us today.